Racheal. I hope all of y'all is having a blessed and humble day. I hope all of y'all continue to have a blessed and humble
Hi.
day.
Hi.
Hey, go have fun. How about you?
Why should we play?
Go have fun. I hope all of y'all is having a blessed and humble day, y'all. I wanted to get on here, right? Because listen, right? Like my title says, should we trust everyone that comes across our path? Me, I've been seeing so much shit go down here on YouTube, out here in the real world. Like, it's crazy, right? Because it's kind of hard for me to like sit here and even give my opinion with the stuff that's going on YouTube. Like, I don't know if it's real or if the people on here is using how can I say it? This predator shit as a joke or as a game, because like it's kind of hard to tell if the people that they're trying to expose as predators on here, except for one person, maybe 2 3 people, right? But with the way that certain people, and I'm not saying everybody, shout out to them bloggers that are really out here trying to expose and show the truth and stuff like that, but it's kind of hard when there's so many.
Danger.
Go over there and play. It's kind of hard when you're hearing other people take these certain topics, sexual molestation and the predators, the R word, and all that as a joke or as a game, when there's really people out here actually going through it. See, I know people that's been on both sides of the fence. I know people that are actually guilty. I know people that have been put in jail and have been innocent and are still in jail. So it's kind of like crazy how people are taking this shit as a joke, because a lot of people's lives have been put at risk. And it's crazy, right? Because that's what's been talked about lately for the past couple weeks here on YouTube. Is about these groomers, these predators, and much more. And it's crazy, right? Because me as a content creator, I'm not even gonna say content creator because I don't get paid. Me as somebody that comes onto YouTube to bring awareness, hearing how some people are taking it serious and some people are just taking it as a game because they got some vendetta or some, I don't know, some type of evil, crazy plot twist shit coming on, like popping off. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with people, but when it comes to sexual molestation and the R word against a minor, I feel as though that's not something that we should go on social media and joke about. Stop playing with that, baby. You got everything else you can play with, right? With all the victims out here, I don't know how it's possible for people to come out here and take shit like this as a joke, right? Now, when it comes to these people that people are talking about on these social media streets, it's crazy, right? Because I feel as though that now with a lot of stuff going on, like, should we take the time to do our research, not just with the people that come across, our paths here in the real world and these streets, right?
Come here. Look, I can sing a song with this stick.
Go ahead. I see. Hold on one second, baby. Give me a second. Go play. Have fun. Right? And like I was saying, like with all the stuff that's going on, stuff like this is not a joke. Listen, I think there's like 4 men probably already being talked about being predators on these social medias, right? And it's crazy, right? Because we come on here, we bring awareness. Some people, end up being cool with a lot of people in certain chats and this and that. It is just crazy when out of nowhere you just find out, like, damn, this person is on this list, on the registry list, like, damn. And you're sitting here trying to put 2 and 2 together while other people are, making up stories. So I'm starting to just like, all right, it's hard. It's really hard to give an opinion, come up with a conclusion or anything when there's so many lies with truths being spread around. So it's like, I feel as though it's to the point where sometimes we might have to, do our research, put that money in to figure out if this person is like this or like that before you end up putting them in your circle. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on these YouTube streets, right? But Pedophilia is not a joke. Sexual harassment is not a joke. The R word is not a joke. And a lot of people are taking it as a game. I'm coming, baby. Hold on.
Spin me out.
So, in my opinion, I can't sit here and say that somebody's actually guilty unless there's enough proof to sit here and say, yeah, this person is guilty. Like, I watched a couple YouTubers that actually got a lot of proof on certain people, and I'm trying to figure out why is it that a lot of people are condoning these actual pedophiles. But then
Come on.
I can't sit here and say yes, this person is this, when I've actually, like I said, I know people that are on both sides of the fence. I know people that are innocent. I know people that are guilty, and I know somebody right now, and I know that person. My bad. I'm not here to defend nobody. I want to let everybody know. Go ahead and play. Hold on. I'm talking. Have fun, crazy girl. So, like, it's hard when you're trying to talk about something like this, and you're watching your kids. But I know somebody right now in person. Like, I grew up with this person, right? And it's crazy because right now, somebody that I know, his name, somebody, I don't know him in person. I know him through YouTube. So, like, I watch his videos and stuff like that. But this person, it's kind of hard to sit here and I'm like, it's like, damn, like, did you do this? Because of the stuff that's being said about this person. But like I was saying, I know somebody had accused of doing something to them, and it wasn't true. This person had to sit in jail until his innocence was proven. Even with people, even with him having witnesses and stuff like this, he had to sit in jail until his innocence. Don't do that, because you don't know what an officer could do when you start screaming like that. And he stopping a whole car. Don't do that. This person is sitting in jail for the simple fact that somebody accused him of the R, right? And then sat here and took that back. This person took it back while this person had to sit here through almost a year behind bars with witnesses saying, blessings, Legend of Oz, blessings, how you doing? With witnesses saying that he was innocent, that this person was just mad at the situation and wanted to see this person behind bars, right? So, judge was able to determine that this person was innocent and let them go. Why is it that, right, 5 years later, somebody that knew about what he went through, right? And we're talking about somebody that was scorned, somebody that didn't give a fuck that this person will go to jail and their life will be ruined. Sat here knowing that before he had to, do time because I'm gonna say do time, yeah, because he had to sit behind bars for a whole year until his case was over the first time. So the second time, they used that against him, and this judge said, no, listen, there's got to be a pattern here. Something's not right. So now this person had to do 15 to 20 years. He's up for parole, right? And he said he might as well do his time because when he comes home, he's not going to be able to be around no kids. He can't even have kids of his own for the simple fact that he has to come home and put himself on the registry for 2 crimes that he did not commit. Because a second person sat here and lied on him the second time. The first charge that was put on him and found innocent of, they used that against him on the courts. And he's still in jail right now. The 2 times that he was up for parole before, the past couple years, they denied his parole because the 2 places that he could come home to, which was his mama and his sister, there were kids in there. And he was not allowed to be around them kids because of that charge. And it's crazy how a man's... Hold on, Samir. You want to say hi?
Hi, everybody. Stranger danger.
This man's whole life is ruined. And he had a real bright future. And it's crazy because I know somebody that sat here and actually has, molested somebody. And these people are trying to get justice for their family. Blessings, Nefertiti. Blessings, how you doing? These people are actually trying to get justice for their daughter. And their molester is walking free. It's crazy how the people that are actually guilty of a certain crime can walk out here free while the innocent people are in jail. See, me, I also went through the same shit. I'm gonna tell y'all what's crazy is, right? The same person that got this man locked up that I was telling y'all the first time that he was innocent was my own sister. And I'm not ashamed to say it. There are women out here that because they don't get what they want, or because they get rejected, or they can't take a no for an answer, they will sit here and pin some type of shit like this on a man and ruin their fucking life. There's women that because they can't get their way, once again, will ruin a man's life. Like, it's crazy how I'm seeing people take these type of cases here on YouTube as a joke. They're not jokes. This is not a joke. Like, if you got a man here on social media pleading for his life, give him the time to show. I can't sit here, and I'm not God. I can't put the little fucking hammer down like I'm the judge and say, oh, well, yeah, you did this because, I was there. Knowing damn well that I've seen how how there's women out here that would land a man in jail for no reason. Here on YouTube, how many times, I've said it, like, I know people that are cuddling, like, I see it myself, that are cuddling actual groomers and rapists. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that, but it's kind of hard not to say the word for y'all not to understand me. These things are not a joke. There's actually people going missing. There's people getting sex trafficked. So if y'all going to speak on cases like this, I'm hoping that people do their research. There's one person, I'm falling back. I'm waiting to see what else is put out there about this person, because it's crazy, like, he's saying he's innocent, but there's people talking, like, he's put his proof out there, so it's kind of like his case puts people in between a nail and a wall. Like, fuck, you in the registry, but are you innocent? There's people out here saying that, you did this, did that, but you're not really proving your case. So it kind of hard to sit here and defend a person when you don't know the full story and you're only getting bits and pieces. And people sitting here playing with people's lives, listen, I don't know why people would do that, but I would hope that some people would take the time, blessings, young Rias, to put themselves in other people's shoes. Have y'all ever walked a mile in somebody else's shoes? Have you ever thought about switching places with somebody? Think how they feel? Like, for 1 second, just imagine how this person is thinking, how they feeling. What would they do? What would you do if you was in this person's situation? That's why, listen, I don't pick sides at all. And until I don't get the full story, I don't sit here and I say this is like this and this is like that. Like, yo, these YouTube streets are really all for the entertainment. I say all for clicks and views, like, because there's some real people out here on these YouTube streets. Shout out to the real people on these YouTube streets that are out here, because they want to really bring awareness. They want to bring the news. They want to entertain. But messing with people's lives is not a game. So, me personally, I cannot sit here and come up with a conclusion not knowing the full story. It's kind of like, damn, could it be true? Could it not be true? Should I interact with this person? Should I not interact with this person? So what I do is I push myself back. I watch and observe. And that's what I be doing with everybody around me. So, like, that way, watching and observing, I know if I should be here, if I should not be here. You want to walk around, baby? Come on.
I want to go home.
All right, let's go home then. Come on. If this is the place for me to be at, like, because there's certain places where people take shit as a game and, like, So shout out to all them people that are out here, actually doing their research, like, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna be very honest. Like, I'm not here to come here. Nope, come on. I'm not here to make friends with people that I don't know. I'm here to network. I'm here to build. If I get along with somebody, I'll take the time to get to know that person. But the majority of people that I talk to on here on social media, I have not met in person. So at the end of the day, all I can see here is just fall back and observe. Like, how can I sit here? No, we're not going that way because we're going to end up all the way in the boulevard. We're going this way.
But that's the way home.
No, this is the way home, you crazy baby.
That's the way home.
No. But yeah, like, I don't know if what's being said on social media is for, like, entertainment, just pure entertainment, or it's because people really want to bring awareness. So, and if it's because people really want to bring awareness, shout out to y'all. But I'm just falling back and watching and observing to see what's real, what's not real. I can't give my opinion on certain things because, like right now, recently, they're exposing somebody else. And it's somebody that I do know through chats, somebody that has helped me out here on YouTube. So it's kind of like, what the fuck? Like, oh shit, should we really have to do our research? Because at the end of the day, I'm just seeing what people are saying. And some people do got actual proof, so it's kind of like, what? But certain people are misleading the proof that they got. So it's kind of like, what the hell do you do in situations like this? So no, I would not sit here and defend somebody until I know that I got all the evidence and I've done my research all the way. I can't sit here and say somebody is not innocent. I mean, is innocent or somebody is guilty without me really knowing. Was we there? And like I said, I'm going to be very real. I got to cut shit down the middle because at the end of the day, we all know that there's women out here that'll sit here and lock a man up for no reason just because she didn't get her way. Like, it's just crazy that when people got actual proof of somebody actually doing something, of somebody actually being a predator, they don't give a fuck. But when we're sitting here trying to determine and figure out if this person is a predator or if this person was innocent and got railroaded, because, you know, back in the 90s, a lot of men got railroaded. A lot of men got put in jail being innocent. In the early 2000s, the same thing. Come on, Samin, don't do that because it's too dark and I cannot see you. Anybody can snatch you. You understand that? You don't play like that behind trees and all that trying to hide. Oh, crazy ass baby. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here. I'm like, yo, I need to know like if what they're talking about is true or what they're talking about is fake. Like, so I'm on here just falling back and I can't even really give my opinion except for one person because he got exposed like a motherfucker on this job. But I'm still listening and I'm still watching that one too. So it's kind of crazy.
Can Daddy pick us up, please?
No, we're right here. We're close to the house. Come on, Sammy, don't do that. Guys, I'm about to get off this live so I can attend my daughter because we is walking home. I hope all of y'all have a blessed and humble day. But let us shorty know, what do y'all think? Like, should we sit here and say somebody is guilty without having enough evidence, enough proof in our hands? Or should we just fall back and watch all the evidence, you know, come together and, I don't know. It's crazy when you're trying to...
Alive, or you can just stay here and...
So, I mean, I'm trying to walk home. You're playing. All right, guys. I'm going to let y'all go because my shorty really playing around and I'm not really able to talk the way I want to talk with y'all. So, like I was saying, I really want to know, like, leave y'all comments down below. Like, should we say that somebody did something without actually having all the proof in our hands? Or should, you know, we actually get all the proof? Are you willing to pay to get proof in your hands for something that's being said about somebody out here on YouTube, out here in these streets? Would you actually do your research? See, I'll do my research and I'll pay them $20, $30, $40 depending on, you know, how deep they shit is. If it's somebody that I know that I'm going to bring into my circle right here in real life, somebody that's going to interact with my kids, not just me. So if it's somebody that I'm interacting with in social media, like right now, there's so many people talking, yeah, I want to do my own research. I need to figure out if the people that is in my circle, if what they're saying about them is true. So in situations like that, sometimes, yeah, I'm willing to do it. But it's got like, what the fuck? Almost everybody in this fucking app is about to, it's like a predator or molester or some type of shit. So, yeah, I think in certain cases we might have to, you know, put that money in to figure out if the people that we let in our circle, who they say they are. Come on, Samir. So, I don't know. Facts, and that's what I think. So for right now, like a shorty just falling back watching everything, and then when there's real, you know, more proof out there, like more shit that, you know, people can come up with a conclusion, then I'll give my perspective or something like that. But for right now, it's kind of hard to come up with a perspective when it's too much he say, she say. And then people flip and, how can I say it? evidence and adding and taking away, that shit is just kind of like retarded. I feel like I'm in a discombobulated courthouse. The judge don't know what they doing, and the fucking jurors are fucking zombies. But I'm gonna let y'all go. I really gotta pay attention to my shorty. Hope all of y'all have a blessed and humble day. I hope all of y'all continue to have a blessed and humble night. And listen, we gotta get our priorities straight. Like, I really am lost in the sauce with everything's going on YouTube. I've been trying to, like, I've tried to give my opinion, but I don't think I really can give an opinion until I get some more evidence and some more proof of what's being said about certain people out here. Because I can never be the chick that says this man did this unless there's real proof. Like the men out here on these YouTube streets that actually say, yes, I slept with a minor and it's okay. So shit that comes out of actual person's mouth, that right there, you don't need no more proof than that. And they think it's cool and it's cute when in reality it's not. But that's the topic. I don't know if someone ever has a topic about, is it okay for grown ass men and women to, because I already had one before, but if anybody has a panel talking about if it's okay for a grown ass woman or man and get away with it, or if they're sexual predators, like, I want to hear people's opinions. Like, I'll hop on that panel and, give my perspective, but to give my perspective on one person that don't know about, I can't. So it's kind of hard. But I'll hop on somebody's panel when they talk about certain shit like that because it doesn't need to be talked about. I give certain comments because, like, it's true. Like, we can't talk about somebody unless we got all the proof. Like, it's just getting confusing and more confusing. So I'm not going to really stick on certain topics until I get more proof. But I am kind of curious on how people feel. I am really curious. That's what that's why I'm here. I want to figure out what y'all think and how y'all feel about grown men and women being with minors.